Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to the World of Light with Robberlink.
Hello.
So where we left off, we went to that sky area, did the gourmet race, and now we came back down to clear up some more enemies.
Yep.
In this desert area.
Now we go to these victims.
Oh, you can just call the train there. Okay.
Apparently.
I thought you left it somewhere else. And that it wouldn't let you, probably. But that works.
Guts Man. All right.
I feel like I actually remember the name Guts Man because I don't know if I mentioned, I think there was like a Mega Man anime that I watched just a tiny bit of. It was like, you know, a 4Kids TV kind of thing. It was actually on TV, dubbed. And I remember, I think it was like the main character's friend who had Guts Man. Because
Whoa.
I think it's kind of another reason why I'm not very... Oh, well, that was easy. Another reason why I'm not very... I don't know what the right word is. I just don't have a good grasp of the Mega Man series is because I grew up with Mega Man 64, which it seems vastly different from all the other Mega Mans in terms of story. And then this anime, which I only saw a little bit of, also seemed like a completely different premise where it's like these kids who had, I guess you could say, like these robot things that you could plug into a machine. And it was kind of like a video game, I guess. So Mega Man and the other, you know, robot-like people weren't actually people, they were just programs.
They were custom robos.
Kind of. Yeah, I guess that'd be like the best way to describe it is like, yeah, custom robos.
A little bit, yeah. That's what it sounds like to me anyway.
It's pretty accurate. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Right. It's blue, not derp.
And I don't know if I mentioned, but apparently Mega Man 64 is connected to most of the the rest of the Mega Man games. It's just like a lot further into the future or something like that. Because I remember in Mega Man 64, the entire world was pretty much flooded and left like basically only islands left, which would have been like the mountainous regions, I guess. I think. And like one of the goals of your group, well, you're dead. The goals of your group was basically to go around and explore ruins of like the past civilization or whatever. I don't know if I'd call it quite post-apocalyptic, but it seems like something bad happened. I'm not sure what it was.
Post-apocalyptic recovery?
I guess that could work. It's like post-apocalyptic, but things are fine now. Everyone's used to it. It's not all gloomy. It's just that something really bad happened and there's a lot of ruins now. There we go.
Yeah.
Also, between sessions, I've played a lot of the Dawn of War campaigns. I've played through the entire first one, and I did the Order campaign for Winter Assault.
Okay. So, do you have any questions on game mechanics or lore? Because I will try to answer them if you do.
Well, in terms of game mechanics, it does seem a lot more consistent than what it was in the Dark Crusade multiplayer we did beforehand. But sometimes there are still points where it's like, why am I losing this? I shouldn't be losing this. But it was very rare in the campaign, at least, in the skirmishes that I did. Also, it seems like the humans are very fanatical and kind of authoritarian.
Kind of. A good way of describing them is that if you put them in any other universe, they'd absolutely be considered the bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this, they're about as close to good as you can get. Arguably.
Also, I don't know if they ever show Eldar without helmets, but are they supposed to be kind of like space elves or something?
Pretty much. You actually do see in like the intro of Dawn of War 2, which you don't have. And I wouldn't waste money on it if I were you. That's just me. And yeah, they're pretty much just humans with pointy ears. So yeah, they're space elves.
Oh. I was expecting they might at least have like a different skin color or something.
No. The Tau do.
I have no idea who they are because they're not in the first two. The, the original line, Winter Assault.
You will. Okay, where do I...
Who's that fighter below you?
Something I'm not sure how to get to.
Well, follow the path.
Yeah, I do. It's this. Oh, wait. Uh-huh.
Well, you can definitely get there.
Okay.
And also in the middle of the maze.
There, too.
What else was I going to mention? Oh, yeah. So, sometimes I hear in passing, like, Robert Link talking to his friends through Discord about various things about the games that they're playing. So, one thing I didn't realize was that before, playing the campaign was that the Space Marines and the Imperial Guard are basically the same faction.
They're both
humans.
For the Imperium, yes.
Yeah. They're just different sections of it, I guess.
Pretty much.
Like, my first impressions just hearing the names of those factions without knowing anything, I would have guessed that the Imperial Guard was like the authoritarian ones and the Space Marines kind of weren't or something, but they all seem to be pretty much the same in that regard.
Oh, yeah.
That is a lot of Mr. Game & Watches.
Indeed. That's why I was like, you know what, even though I'm stronger, maybe I don't want to be at a disadvantage, just in case. So yeah, the Imperial Guard is basically just the normal soldiers of the Imperium. And the Space Marines are the genetically modified super soldiers.
Kind of like the Halo Spartans.
Yes, actually. Except, like, instead of being trained as soldiers, they're more trained as warriors. As in, instead of being disciplined, they... Actually, no, they're still disciplined. They're just also very fanatical and hating anything that isn't human.
And then, so the Chaos are just like humans that are corrupted by some dark god or something?
Pretty much.
It's like, I'm not sure if it's really worth wasting an alt, or I call it an alt, but a final smash.
You know what? Why not?
On one of you, but...
You're the last one.
And you lived.
How, though?
I guess there's no one else really to use it on anyways. And now they've all turned red.
Oh, no.
You've angered them.
You know, I've angered the Mr. Game & Watches.
They've come back with a vengeance.
I can't even get up. Jeez. Eh. Ow. Okay.
There you go.
Any other questions?
I was just thinking, it's still weird to me the way they have orcs in a sci-fi game.
Yeah.
And then the Eldar being kind of like elves.
Yeah, it is weird at first.
It feels like it's just fantasy tropes in a sci-fi setting, you know?
I mean, I believe originally there was just Warhammer, which was fantasy.
And
then they came out with Warhammer 40k to get a more sci-fi outlook on it.
Warhammer 40k is just like 40,000 years into the future from the fantasy world.
I'm not sure if it's from the fantasy world. It's a bit iffy on that.
So it might be just a separate universe thing?
Possibly.
Also, I recall hearing somewhere in the campaign they mentioned Terra, and also the Imperial Guard thing for the Bane Blade is the Mars something. So is it supposed to be like in this universe, sort of?
I suppose so, yeah. Like Terra is... Holy Terra, of course.
Earth.
Is the capital of the Imperium, yes.
Because that's something I didn't think was the case before I had played it. Wouldn't have expected.
The heck is that?
It's a friendly ghost.
I don't like it. I don't want hugs. Ow. Yeah. All right. Really?
Oh.
Okay, let me just try again.
There we go. They never expect the second final smash immediately after the first one. It's like, I dodged it.
You fool. It was a feint. Now then, who is this?
Oh, it's you. Yes.
All right. Let's get this over with.
I was just thinking on the topic of, like, things being kind of different from my preconceived notions. Reminds me of the Half-Life series. Because in Half-Life 2, you've played that, right?
Yes.
You start out and, like, everyone knows who Gordon Freeman is. He's like the savior, basically, in everyone's eyes.
Right.
So I figured, dang, there's got to be a lot that's explained in the first Half-Life. I played the first Half-Life, and there's really no reason for everyone to think he's a savior, or to have even heard of his name.
Really?
Not really.
Huh.
He just kind of escaped from this alien invasion that started in his lab. The lab that he worked at, I guess. I don't think there's any reason he should be considered a savior.
I mean, I kind of assumed he did something since, you know, I played the second one, not the first. So.
I mean, maybe word got out that he killed a lot of aliens? I don't know.
Even then, that doesn't necessarily translate to savior.
And then I heard there's kind of like a fan-made sequel to the Half-Life series called Hunt Down the Freeman that is not good. Like, I remember hearing someone say that it seems like it was inspired by one of the Metal Gear games, one of the probably more recent ones. By the way, our commenter, someone somewhere mentioned that there are, like, I think he said there's like at least 5 different kinds of, like, there's different snakes, I guess.
Oh, God. How the heck do you keep track of them?
Well, I guess if you're familiar enough with the series, you get used to it.
All right, fair. All right, I've been playing Link for a bit. Switch it up. It's been a while since we did some clapping.
Clap and slap.
With the occasional super punch.
I forget, what is it actually just called, the Super Punch?
I don't think so. I don't know what it's called, actually.
Because I know there is, like, you know, I don't know what to call it. The thing where it just says what all the moves are called. Pech-E-Derm.
Funny. I think that's like some sort of like term for I don't know, somewhere between like species and genotypes and that sort of stuff.
Not sure, I just know I've heard the word before. The best solution to viruses. Punch them out of existence.
Didn't we make that joke already? I think we fought Pac-Man. Maybe.
I think we made kind of I think we were fighting one of the, was it like Mega Man Zero or ZX? We made a joke about a computer virus punching your operating system.
Ah, that's right.
I guess it is kind of the same theme, except it's biological viruses that you're punching. It's like, get out of my body. You're not welcome here. They brought a hammer.
I brought a Kong.
I'm just thinking now, it's like whenever a virus, enters the body or something like that, it's like it's playing an RTS game. Although I guess that is kind of like what Primordial Soup was in...
Dr. Brain?
Yeah, the time warp of Dr. Brain.
Time warp. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's not an original thought. They already thought of it. Ricky.
What in God's name is this thing?
I don't know, but it has like the same thing that Midna had, where it has like
prehensile hair?
Yeah, and it's like a hand.
Why though?
'Cause why not? It's quirky. Everyone loves quirky, right?
Right. Earthquake and Flowery and Assist trophies. Oh my.
Alright, what does the assist trophy do? Oh, would it just hurt you if you're nearby to it?
I guess.
It's like a good thing we're not anywhere near it. Your effort is wasted.
Jesus. Stop jumping everywhere.
Is what they do.
Ow.
I thought you were going to try to punch it.
What?
Oh.
Why would... I swear I had another jump. Alright then.
A tragic death. Kong will be missed.
For all of 10 seconds.
And he's been resurrected. By the power of necromancy. Zombie Kong, go!
Oh god. Zombie Kong.
Oh boy.
How would he... Really?
You're just tripping over... You're tripping over your own butt, apparently. You're already sitting on the floor, yet you're still somehow tripping. I was just thinking, because I mentioned zombies. I feel like zombies as like a trope isn't very interesting. It's not something I'm interested in, at least. I feel like it needs to have something more to it, kind of like the Halo Flood, where they're not always just slowly lumbering towards you. Otherwise, it's like, how would you lose to them?
True. But I suppose it's the whole psychological factor of the dead rising. Like,
Well,
because in the real world, if something's dead, it's dead. It doesn't come back.
I guess maybe due to its overuse, it's not interesting anymore, maybe?
Probably. Strategist style.
So if you want to Falcon Punch, Kong Punch, or Charge Blast people,
This actually could be good for Samus.
yeah, Charge Blast.
Yeah. I'll definitely try to remember this one. By the way, what time are we at? I can't tell. There's a water bottle in the way.
Sorry, 20 minutes.
All right.
Camilla.
Item, X-Bomb. Hazard, Poison Cloud.
I thought you said ex-mom. I was like, what?
Oh. So, why does a character from Fire Emblem have a X-Bomb?
And a poison cloud.
Yeah.
It's like, what weapons are you using in this fantasy world? Yeah.
Yeah. Fantasy chemical warfare. My favorite.
Oh boy. Yeah. I think she's from one of the... I don't know if it's DS or 3DS Fire Emblems. Because I know there's like 2 portable ones that are more recent. Because there's the one with Robin and the one with Corrin. I'm still thinking about, like, if it's possible to get, like, a modified 3DS or something like that so we can actually record directly from it. Because that'd be interesting. A lot of games I haven't played that I might still have interest in because I'm very dead inside, I'd say. I mean, think about it. We talked about a new Metroid game trailer, and the only thing I could think of was, like, it's not in the Prime style. It's like, I'm sure it's going to be a great game, and I'm definitely going to enjoy it. But, like, all I could think to say at first was,
I mean, if you enjoy something, you're always going to notice the flaws on a new edition.
Yeah, I guess. Jeez.
Oh, God.
You thought they were done?
It's just a chain reaction.
Huh. Joke's on you, that bomb gave me power.
I absorbed it. Alright, actually not bad. You know, if I didn't have a legendary already.
I was thinking, now that you have James McCloud, that should probably give you an advantage against that Geno character in the space area. Who is also that legendary or 4-star or whatever.
Oh, I just remembered. Remember last time about the dojo thing?
Yeah.
Should we take a look on them?
Or do you mean the training gym?
The training gym. Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, because it's been a session. This keeps track of stuff as it's going while you're not playing. So it's been like a few days, so everyone will probably be level 99. So let's see what happens. Levels go burr. There we go. So yeah, we purposely put in, you know, Duan and whoever that guy is and the Metal Gear. They're all menacing, and then...
Flea.
Yes, Flea. It's a level 99 Flea. I think it was not in the video, but I mentioned, like, I guess that's one way it would be helpful to... It's something that would be helpful to do with, like, a Magikarp, because they're, like, so hard to level up, because I think you just need to, like, have them go out, have them retreat, and replace them so that they're technically a part of the battle.
Yep.
To get them experience. But then you mentioned there is actually a thing. It's the...
Pokemon Daycare.
Yeah. See, I haven't really played the games. I played one, I didn't get very far.
Come here, I just want to hug you. Ow.
The Kong Hug of Doom. Oh, is that his counter ability or something?
I guess so.
So
what the heck?
So judging from... I think it was one of the... I want to say it was like either a trailer or just some short cinematic. It seems like this guy can, like... I don't want to say predict the future, but he has, like, premonitions when there's danger or something, it seems like, but I'm not sure.
Yes, spider senses.
Kind of. There we go. It's like, predict this.
All right, I think he's dead.
That just made me think of in Yu-Gi-Oh! Have you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot?
No.
There's, in I think the first, I guess it would be season or whatever, the first arc, the villain Pegasus, he can apparently read minds. And like the way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Beats him, I think, is by like not looking at the card that he draws or something like that, and then just trusting it's a good card and plays it. It's, yeah, kind of dumb, but what I was thinking is, technically just being able to read your opponent's mind doesn't necessarily guarantee victory. If it just means you can see what's coming, but if you have no way of countering what's coming, then it doesn't matter.
True.
So it's not quite as menacing as they like try and make you believe, I think. It's like, okay, you can see what's coming. Doesn't mean you're going to be able to stop it.
It's one of those things that you think about in hindsight. It's like, it's actually not that bad.
It's fine.
Okay, wait, so who have I not killed yet?
There's a few enemies in the lower left section of the map, those portals.
Right.
And then I think there's also a few spirits around. I don't know if they appear in this zoomed out view, though. There's also someone
in the forest. And
near the middle of the map above.
Oh, yeah, I see that. All right, how do I get down there? Right, I have to go through the maze.
I guess at this point, if you don't want to like 100% this, that's fine. Probably just try and get all the fighters, though.
All right, we'll see. I mean, I am getting pretty close, I think.
Yeah, but some of the remaining ones are pretty difficult. Such as the boss and Gino. Although Gino could be useful because he's a primary attack spirit. Luckily, that Pauline fight wasn't too hard. I mean, it was hard, but you got it without too much trouble.
I kind of forgot what happened.
Pauline's in that old school Mario level where you have to chase her down while Mario and Donkey Kong are after you.
Oh, God, that. Unfortunately, a couple super beams did the trick.
A few hyper beams later.
Lady, do you mind? I'm trying to hug your friend to death.
Wait, is that a lady?
I think. I don't know.
Well, whoever they are, they're dead.
It looked like Captain Falcon killed his own assistant.
He's like, get out of here. I do things my own way, by myself.
Alright. Wait, was there a character?
I think...
Oh, right, there was one, like, here, but we got him.
I think Yoshi was around here. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't generally show the spirits in the zoomed out mode. Alright, you want to try doing one more real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Dreambird.
Hold on. How many be giant cheeks?
So I've never played the Mario and Luigi series, but I think it might be kind of like similar to the Mario RPG and Paper Mario games, but I'm not positive.
I wouldn't know.
Goodbye, Luigi. Took out don't know what happened. I thought he was coming back. It's like, I saved up this punch for nothing.
I just wanted to give him a better view of the clouds, I swear. I thought he'd make it back.
And, you know, the other guys, I just wanted to give them a hug. All right. So I think we can leave this here.
Okay.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye for now.
And goodbye.